All right, here we are. We are still hanging out at Sonic Temple Art and Music Show, I guess we're calling it. Right now, I'm sitting with a local band, a very, very local band from right here in Ohio. This is Radattack. Is that correct?
Yep.
And let's go around the table.
Leonard from Radattack.
I'm Duke.
I'm Henry.
I'm Izzy.
And okay, you guys seem kind of young. We were just talking about this Radattack. Is that Rad Attack? Am I right?
Yes.
Just a play on words there.
Well,
How did you get it? Where did it come from? Let's go there.
That's more of a question for him.
Okay.
It came from nowhere. It just kind of crystallized out of nothing. One day, I was dead asleep. 3 a.m. I sit bolt upright. I'm like, holy shit, that's it. I wrote it down.
And you wrote it down at 3 a.m. And
Yep.
that's okay.
I've always liked to think of it as like a nuclear winter type of thing. I think there's a very nice post-nuclear kind of vibe
Like
to
a
it.
radiation attack.
Right. It's like,
Okay.
maybe they. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, you can take the name, it can be anything. It could be radiation attack. It could be radio
Radio
attack.
attack. There you go.
Be a swarm of rats if you don't hear the name right.
Yeah,
Attacking
it could.
you.
It could. So how did you guys get all together? I mean, are you guys known each other for a while?
FarmersOnly.com.
FarmersOnly.com. It's a good site. It's a good site when you want to go plowing. I don't know. Are y'all old enough to know what that is?
In the pasture.
But on a serious note, we have all been in different bands together for many years now. One of the more notable ones is the Comos. There's 3/5 of the Comos right here.
Okay.
And then this guy right here is just a great musician, so made a new band
Okay.
and hopped them on board.
So you guys just kind of got together and just started playing together, and this morning.
We all went to high school together.
Okay.
We all made music, so we just made a band.
Oh, okay. So everybody, y'all went to the same high school in the same area?
Yeah.
Pretty much?
Yeah.
Okay. And so how did you guys get your different, I mean, obviously everybody has their own sound, their own, way to approach things. How did you guys bring all that together?
Well, it was more along the lines of like, you just need to fill it in and get people that can hang and get people that are like-minded. And I've known these 3 guys forever, and I know how they are, and I can get down with them. So it's just something that clicked. It's like there's no one else I can think of that could have been in the band or taken their spot. So it's just something that worked out the way it did, and it meshes well, and it's great.
So what would you consider yourself? What kind of band? Are you a rock band? Are you rock? What would you?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll band.
All those subgenres and genre labels, you get trapped into a corner, and you can't really evolve and adapt, and that's what we're all about. There's really no one word to describe us or define us. Want to constantly evolve.
Well,
So.
you have to evolve. I mean, you have to change. You can keep your sound, but you have to change somewhat as you get older and older, and
Right.
I mean, even hell, I'm from the '80s. Everything's changed since then. I mean, you really got to kind of keep up with everything.
Right.
So I understand what you're saying. I wouldn't say go back to the synthesizers, but you never know. It could come back.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's up next for you guys? What are you guys doing next?
Next month and a half, we'll have a new single out. Then a couple years, or not years, months coming after that. Right, you'll see us in a decade. We're going AWOL. No, but a couple months after that, we're going to be putting out a bunch of new songs. It's going to be a steady drip feed of content, so there'll definitely be things to look for, new music to listen to.
Like arena doing?
For this type of thing, definitely, yeah. This is definitely the biggest stage we've played. We've played big festivals before, but this is definitely the largest by far. Another festival we got coming up is Bunbury in Cincinnati.
Okay.
Kind of doesn't really cater. This is more like hard rock type of thing, But Bunbury is like I don't know how to describe that. It's all walks of life, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
After that.
And then where?
And then Nelsonville's up next after that.
Okay.
So that's kind of what our summer festival schedule looks like.
When do you guys think you guys are gonna branch out and get into different States and start like really getting out there?
How so? Like in genres type of way? Or?
No, when you start traveling, when you travel to tour act, to get out and actually tour.
You know, I would love it to happen as soon as possible. It's just the logistics part of it that's hard because we have to coordinate people's schedules, we have to coordinate money and all that stuff. We've made one-off trips to places like Chicago, New York, Nashville, what have you, but it's just a matter of getting like a steady string of like 16 dates together because, you know, we're still a relatively new band and just we don't want to waste our money. We want to have impactful shows in these places, so it's just a matter of planning out and how we're going to make it worth it getting out to those places.
Okay. And so you said you have got another single coming out soon. How many songs do you have out right now?
We got 5 songs out. 6 if you count the one that's on YouTube, but it's not up on Spotify yet.
Okay, and you can get everything online?
Yeah, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
You know, Farmers.
Get the fucking digital.
Farmers.
MySpace? You guys got MySpace?
I don't think we do, actually.
I'm too young for that.
Or like Tony Stark said, you know, my face page. Yeah, in the first one. I don't want to see that on my face page. So, what do you guys do? I mean, since you are relatively new, is this mostly what you do is just music? I mean, when you have downtime, do you guys like unwind somehow? Or is this just really, you're all into it right now?
Well, unwinding, and we all have spa memberships. We go get like massages and chiropractors and all that stuff. But like, you know, I'd say just general downtime, it's pretty much all music. We're 100% like, let's just, probably what we talk about 90% of the time is just music. It's like other bands, what we're doing with our band, like, hey, have you heard this song, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, we're pretty one-minded. So.
Okay.
Pretty much eat, sleep, and shit, Radattack, 24/7. That's all we do. It's not even, I'm not tired of it yet. I hope I never get tired of it.
Well, no, I don't think you'll get tired of it. I think, and I hear this a lot, that you don't get tired of it. It's an evolve. When you evolve, you think, I got this new sound, let's try it. That's more what it comes down to. Because you can have like 3 albums that sound relatively alike, and you think, you know what, let's try this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I always hear different, second albums are always my favorite. Because
the second album is the most important album too, because that's when you really say this is who we are. First album's your statement. Second album's like we're either sticking around or we're not.
You either got it together, everybody's cohesive, or you guys just sound like shit. Right. I mean, basically.
Or you make the same album again, and everyone's like, "Well, I heard this like 50 times already because it's been out."
This was on their, it's the same sound, it's the same drum, it's the same, you know. I mean, I've interviewed bands that have the drummer doing the same cymbals tap through like every song, and it's very
boring.
Very boring. Very. And unfortunately, I'm brutally honest, and they had, hey, how does it sound? I'm like, dude, you know, if you really want to know, if you want a pat on the back, go talk to your parents. If you want, you know, if you want somebody that's going to say it ain't going to work, you come to me.
You want genuine.
I mean,
respect that. You want
because you can't grow unless you get some sort of criticism. Yeah, you have to have some sort of, you know, and not just criticizing, but to help you grow. And that's what everybody at Asgard's about. We want to help all the bands grow and get you out there and do whatever we can for you.
Are you named after the mythology aspect of Asgard or the movies?
Well, I've had it. Let's see. I thought about starting the station 10 years ago, and we're just over 9 years old. And I got an email from a friend about naming the station, and one of his words was Asgard. And I said, that's where the gods go to rock, and it stuck, and that's where we are.
That's badass.
So I started, the station went live April 2nd, 2010. So that was probably before all the movies came out.
Oh yeah, well, congratulations.
Thank you. Almost a decade. Yeah, April 2nd is going to be 10 years, and I'm hoping to have some sort of concert up in either Chicago or Northwest Indiana, where I'm from, and have, you know, bands come out. I mean, even if you're not playing, set up a merch table. I don't give a shit. I don't care. You know, set shit up, sell yourself, get yourself out there. I don't care. It's because we're here for everybody. You know, a couple of years back, I had an expo, and it was full. I had 5 bands playing, but I had 25 bands there, plus photographers, videographers, graphic artists. I had everybody there so everybody can, market it with each other. And it was great, but we didn't make any money because I'm not about making the money. I'm about trying to give back. So all the money we made, we either gave to the PTSD Foundation, because I'm a veteran of Iraq, or we gave to the bands. So I didn't make anything off it. So it's hard to try and get people to go along with what we were trying to do, So,
But that's awesome.
Yeah, you don't see that too much nowadays.
No, you don't, and that's why. And I was talking to friends of mine. I'm like, it's really sad that because I want to help and I don't take money, I'm a bad guy for trying to help, and other people want to talk shit, but but everybody else wants to do it for Well, I want your autograph. Well, I don't want your autograph. I want your music so I can play it so everybody else can fucking hear it.
There's always going to be people on the opposite side of the spectrum doing shit.
Look down on shit, man. Like you can't give them any credit. You can't give them any staying power. It's just bullshit.
I tell you what, without the DJs we have now, we wouldn't be anywhere. We got some killer fucking DJs.
Oh, yeah.
I got my morning girl. She's in Pennsylvania. Knows everything about every band, tours, everything. She can. You ask her about a band, she'll rattle off a tour. She's awesome. But so, what are you guys doing after today? What's you guys gonna hang out for the weekend, or you guys? What are you?
Yeah, we'll be around.
I mean, you live here, so.
Yeah, we are local. That's what I was just about to say. I mean, it's literally like a 5-minute drive away from here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So, yeah, we'll definitely be around. I'm really looking forward to see the Hives.
Okay.
I'm super jazzed for that.
Yeah.
And Joan Jett. So.
I'm still a big Hailstorm fan.
Yeah.
I've always been. I got to interview them a few years back, and they're just awesome.
Man, I'm trying to catch Black Label Society.
There you go.
This is Steve Zach.
Yep.
I saw him with Ozzy earlier last year.
Really?
Yeah, man. God bless Ozzy. God bless him. I hope. We're praying for you, Ozzy.
Yeah.
I love you.
I saw Metallica open for Ozzy in '86.
No shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm old, Jack. Yeah, that was a great fucking concert. That was awesome.
He still has it.
He could sing, he just can't talk.
I know. It's so bizarre, isn't it?
He can sing his ass off. Yeah, but that motherfucker, he can't talk for shit. Nothing. I don't even know why him and his son have a TV show, because you can't understand him. Yeah. That's it.
I'm going off this immediately.
Yep.
That's some right brain, left brain shit. I don't understand.
I don't know.
Which side's creative?
Right. No, left.
I don't know.
What side's creative?
For a brain.
Right side.
So I think he's probably using his right brain to sing, and his left brain is to talk.
Speech is left brain, yeah. You hear about those experiences where they separate your brain into two, and it does something for seizures, and then you'll be talking like I can't get into it right now. It's too much. This is off topic. It's crazy. There's like two separate people in their brain.
She's a clinical psychologist.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
So
really?
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait for the Nat Geo doc on Ozzy's brain.
No shit.
Or like our VH1 doc. I don't know which one it's gonna be.
Yeah, after we do all the reviews,
The
she's gonna do like an
autopsy of
analysis
Ozzy's
of all the bands.
We're going to get diagnosed like bipolar or something.
Yeah. So, are you guys hanging out in here today, doing a bunch of interviews?
Yeah,
Just-
hanging out as long as we can.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, if you guys ever come through Chicago, you got to pass me, because I'm in, like I said, Northwest Indiana.
Okay.
Doors open. You need a place to stay, let me know. Take my card, and yeah, just take it. And if you guys are coming through and need a place, I put bands up all the time. That way you just park out front and
Sweet, man.
crash.
Like Valparaiso area?
Yeah, Portage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Portage. Yeah, I mean,
a good time.
my garage is my studio.
Nice.
So got plenty of room for you guys. So
Sweet.
So all right, guys, go get your name out there. Have a good time, and thanks for stopping by. Appreciate your time, man. Yeah, nice to meet you guys.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys. All right, check these guys out. Make sure you go. Wait, what? We need sites, websites, and shit. Facebook. What is it?
It's Radattack for Facebook, and then for Instagram and Twitter, you drop the second A in attack. So it's Radattack.
Okay, go check them out. Buy their shit so they can tour. We'll see you later on Asgard.
Oh yeah.